Do you wonder what it takes to really be happy and successful in your life? What do you think the keys to having a successful life are? Well, my guest today, Linda West, she's a medium, and she's written this book, 8 Keys, a special delivery message from the angels. So I highly recommend this book to anybody looking for some answers, some deeper meaning in your life answers. Welcome to the show, Linda.
Thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here.
I have to start by asking, what is a medium exactly? Because I know you are one, but what's the difference between a medium and a psychic and all of that?
Well, I actually do both, but medium is connecting with those who have crossed over. Okay. And making that connection and bringing the messages from the loved ones who are amazing. Things that come through that only the person that you're doing the reading for would know. And it never ceases to amaze me that we can connect. It reminds me of that movie Ghost, where he says at the end, you take the love with you. And that is absolutely true. I have found that to be absolutely true.
So when you connect with angels, is that the same thing as connecting with people who've crossed over?
No, it's a little bit different. When I connect, I can do an angel reading, or we can do a mediumship reading. The angel reading is about past life, present life, where you're going in the future. Oftentimes also it does a body scan, so we're working on health issues. And it's that too is amazing. Yeah, I feel so blessed to be able to do this. I feel every day I say I'm so lucky and so blessed to be able to do this, because it's about empowering the individual, which is what the book is about. Right. Empowering the individual. So you're giving them information to help them move on their own path, because my goal is not to be anybody's guru. I don't want anybody following me or needing me to help them make decisions. What the angels have instructed me to do is to give people the power in their own right to find the answers, because we're all psychic. We all have that connection.
You know, I've heard that before, and I've heard that we can go in and develop that. But for the rest of us who just want the answer, we don't want to spend, we want the bottom line here. So what's the answer? What are the keys for me to have an empowered life?
Are you talking about the book? Because the 8 keys take you through a journey.
Right.
And the journey is believing and then trusting, detachment, step by step, which empowers you to open up your own psychic ability, to understand that the angels are always around you, and they are always, always, always giving you everything that you need. It's just that the problem that people have is they let fear get in the way, they let anxiety get in the way, or low self-esteem get in the way, thinking, God's not going to connect with me. And that's not true. That source connects with all of us. And we can get the answers that we need through synchronicity. Oftentimes we blow it off as coincidence. The book takes you on a step-by-step journey, basically. And it also is intermingled with my life story. So it gives you examples of how the angels work in your life, so that we'll notice more when things happen, and understand more how the angels work. Because I came from a childhood, which many people have, that was very abusive, sexually abusive, physically abusive. My mother was bipolar. My father was sexually abusive. So this is the story of how you go from being invisible, which is what I was for so many years, to moving into that higher frequency, that higher energy, and learning to trust, to believe, trust, and let go, and add love into a situation, and takes you through all those keys, which is the keys are a journey to the kingdom of heaven on earth, because we always visualize heaven as this wonderful place. Well, we can have that here on Earth. That's the point. That's the journey. That's the learning. That is the purpose of life, to get it. To get it.
In your book, you talk about the journey toward the life of your dreams. It seems like many of us don't know what a life of our dreams would look like. Do we have to know what that is first before we start on this journey?
That is so beautiful. That's the beautiful part about it. Because for many, many years, I always call it, what do you want to be when you grow up? And a lot of us don't know that.
Right.
But we all want love, joy, peace, abundance, and health. So when you don't know what you want to be when you grow up, or you don't know what you want to manifest, because many of us have been taught to not focus on ourselves, we focus on everybody else, the energy goes out. So you work on love, joy, peace, abundance, and health. And the beauty of this is what happens then. The angels start bringing circumstances into your life and different changes into your life, different experiences into your life to help you focus and zero in on what you would absolutely love to do. I have that own example in my own life. I didn't know for years what I really wanted to do, and I was very, very restless, always wanting to do more or always waiting for that change, because when things got too comfortable for me and it's like, okay, I've conquered this, let's move into the next level. And I did that for years, love, joy, peace, abundance, and health. And now, 56, that's how old I am, I have finally figured out what I want to do when I grow up. And this is it. It's public speaking. I have my own radio show, doing readings for people. This is what I zeroed in on. And in the book, I go through so many different things. I did massage therapy. I did this. I did that. Healing work, all the different things. And this is what I settled into and said, yeah, this is where my joy is. And that's the purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole point is that you're never too old. You don't need to know what it is. You can start on your journey, and it is a journey, so it will change just as it did for you.
Yes. And I always tell people you never get there. There is no there. Everybody's, moving forward, trying to get there, wherever there is. There is no there. It is the journey, not the destination. That puts us in present moment. When you can really grasp that concept, it puts you in present moment to find the joy in that moment, to find the appreciation of life. And then it is that journey of watching the miracles that are created as the angels, the universe, the source takes us in and fulfills all our needs. All of them.
The book is 8 Keys, a special delivery message from the angels. My guest is Linda West, and you can find her at lindawest-medium.com. Thanks for being a guest on the show today.
I've enjoyed it so much. It's been a pleasure to connect with you. Thank you so much for this.